Hi guys, and welcome to another episode, well, start really of Season 4 here with Malaga Road to Glory on FIFA 19, right. I've decided to make some changes. Pre-season is done, you don't have to watch pre-season, we've got that out of the way. We're going to be going straight into the beginning of the season. Brought in a couple of players. I did say about left back being an issue. I have brought in Grimaldo from Real Madrid. I've signed him up, got him in for 47.75 million, brought him in. He's took a massive wage cut as well. He's down to 84,000 per week. Also brought in Nicolas Sula, got him for 84,000 per week as well, which is funny enough. And also got him in for just short of 59 million at 58.95 million. That's what we brought him in for, to partner Pavard at the back. So we've made some key signings to boost this side. We're going into the Champions League. It's the ultimate goal is to win the Champions League, guys. I've also put a bid in for Lunin. They've gone away to think about it. They wanted like 43 million. I started off at around about his value of 22 million and we got it up to 30, but they've gone away and to have a think about it, so they'll probably come back with, I don't know, 38 or something, which I probably will accept, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But yeah, it's good to see that we've got Grimaldo in, we've got Sula in. That should bolster our defence line and stuff like that. And the same goes for the goalkeeping side with Farman. I think he's 32, 33 now. Has got a few problems in him and stuff like that. I mean, Lunin is one overall worse off, but he's 22. And I think with Moyano as the backup, I think that will be good for the club. In you know what I mean, at the end of the day, I think. And then we'll start next episode with a game against Barcelona. That's what I decided to do. It's going to be maybe not as long an episode that way. So yeah, that's what's coming, guys. So let's take on Real Madrid. Hopefully, Grimaldo will have a game against his old side, and also maybe we might be able to get Lunin in maybe before the second leg. We'll wait and see. Okay, well, as you can see, we got Lunin in before the first match actually. That's done. 36.8 million is what we agreed in the end. So we've come in. He's our highest paid player at the club now, on 105,000 per week. He got him on a 4-year contract, an important role that he wanted a release clause, so that's why his wage is so high. And I disregarded that release clause because his release clause was only like sort of 65 million or something like that, and I thought, no, I'm not having that, so I got rid of it. But yeah, he is at the club, so let's see if he is a good acquisition to this side and whether he fits in alright. So here are the two lineups. Real Madrid going with a slightly weakened side going into this sort of pre-season little cup competition-y thing, whereas we're going with our full strength side. New signings, Grimaldo, Sula and Lunin all in place. Pavard has now taken over the captain's armband, which I did say at the back end of last season. You can see quite a few of the players, due to the pre-season stuff, that have actually improved massively. So it's looking a decent side now. We look like we could probably, I mean, even though we did win the La Liga last time, you know, I think now this sort of kind of like side justifies like definitely defending that title, and we will hopefully do well and go deep into the, you know, the Champions League competition. That's what I'm hoping anyway, like sort of thing. So can't see us winning it this year because it's like I say, it's our first time in it, but you know, we got to the final of the Europa League and we were in the first time in that one, weren't we? So you never know, you never know. But anyway, enough rabbiting, let's get on. So here we are, the Estadio La Rosaleda for the first leg. Home fans, welcome out the Liga champions and not Real Madrid. And also the Copa del Rey or Copa de España champions, which is also us and not Real Madrid, because we beat them in both competitions last season. It's been weird playing with these guys compared to playing when the Cambridge lads on Youth Squad Stars. If any of you not know about that series, go check it out, guys. Youth Squad Stars. It's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It's a little bit of a different series to this one. De Jong tries to get this out to Carrasco. Carrasco's going to fight for this. Not able to get it. Bartra now. Does well. Tries to feed, tries to squeeze. It's just too compact in there. They're just getting so many numbers back. Just going to try and draw them out and try and beat them on the counter attack, because they're just getting so many numbers behind the ball. It's It's really difficult to cut through it. Concentration is needed, definitely needed, because at the moment, playing like a bag of crap. No, 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 no. They've had no chances at all. And looked at the clock and I seen that it was like just about to go for half time. Doesn't get any challenge, goes through the legs of Pavard. He stood right in front of him. I'm like pressing tackle and instead he opens his legs. Oh, it's not Pavard, it's Sula, our new signing. Brilliant. Well, you've not made that's not a good signing, is it? Like, you know, 58 million pounds worth and he just opens his legs. Jesus. A hooker would open them for less. He was out there and then he suddenly like ran inside. It's just like weird control on him then. Can't get any challenges in here. God, we're playing worse than Cambridge right now. Jesus. Oh my God. Every time I'm tackling there and every time it's still falling back to the Real Madrid player. Every single time. Tackle there. It's my player. Bounces back to him. Tackle there. Bounces over my leg. Goes to him. I mean, it's just ridiculous that it wants Real Madrid to win this. You can't even go to like full pressure in this game now because they brought in the thing where you just get your stamina just goes down to 0 in seconds. So you can't even do that as a mode. So it's just like they've just completely and utterly nullified it. That should have been in. You're not going to get a goal here. I mean, we're trying to fight for a draw right now, and we're at home. They've got away goals. There's no way we're going to get anything from this. Maybe a goal. Talisca, can you get... Oh, I'm supposed to be playing through to Lozano, but why would you? When, like, you know what I mean, I'll play it into the pack of, like, you know, massive, like, Real Madrid players. Of course I would. Oh, my God. This game is so crap. It really is. It's so badly written. Like, none of the people that make this game know anything about football. There's a player in open space. Oh, is there? Oh, well, that player's surrounded by 3 players. Oh, I'll bet pass to him then. Navas pulls off a worldie of a save, and there it is. It's all over. 2-0 down. Jesus Christ, what a bunch of like idiots that they were then. I knew it. I knew when they put our weakened side, they'll play like better than their strong side. Real Madrid. It's always the way. It's like the game just does it to like just stick like 2 fingers up to you. You know. Look at it. Look at the amount of shots and stuff. It's just, this is what's so annoying. It's like, you know, you have all these shots and they have like 2 on target and they win. You lot need to wake up. You've had a poor game right there. I'm going to play a weakened side like in the second leg then if that's the case. See if they play better. The same happened in Cambridge, didn't it? I played a weakened side and they played better, you know. What is the point in having stats in this game? What is the point? Doesn't make any difference, does it? There's no point in having overalls if they just don't mean anything. Well, Lunin, you were a waste of fucking money, weren't you? 2 freaking goals conceded. Sula was a waste of money. Lets the first one go through his legs. It's not looking good. Grimaldo did alright, but... Jesus. What a bunch of idiots. Anyway, Real Madrid are coming up, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed off with players that just, or not pissed off with players, but pissed off with the game in that it just does this crap. It just does, you know what I mean? It's just, you all know what I mean. You all know exactly what I mean, where, you know, you tackle and it just goes straight to the opposition. How come he's still on 404? Oh, I've not upgraded his, yeah, anyway, Real Madrid coming up. Right, let's, after that shambolic performance, see if we can play a little bit better. So I've made some changes to the side. Alphonso Davies has come in for Carrasco. We've got Romero in alongside Pavard. Mayano's coming in goal. We've got Amencia alongside De Jong. And Ramirez will be starting instead of Latoro. They've made changes as well. Varane is in. Courtois is in. Isco, did Isco start? I can't remember if Isco I don't think Isco started. Icardi up top, and I think that's Was Kimpembe playing? No, I think he was playing either. So they put two solid centre backs in, so they're playing a little bit stronger. We're off to the Santiago Bernabeu, and let's see how we get on. As we look above, great sight in World Football, this stadium. Right, 2-0 deficit. Can we claw that back in the backyard? Let's find out. Grimaldo's kept that in. De Jong, back to Grimaldo. We do about crossing this in. Oh, it's not bad. De Jong does well. Holds off the challenge. Inside. Talisca just lays this back. Amencia. Ooh. You get the head on it. You can't. De Jong, can he fizz this out here to Navas? He can. Navas pulls it back. Chance. Oh, straight head. It's a much better start, but again, shooting. They've been to the school of like Cambridge right now. Vinicius. Oh, damn, he's away. Armian's not going to catch him. Get a head on this, Ramiro. He does, but he settled it backwards. But Grimaldo, great clearance. Great clearance from him. De Jong just turns back on it. Talisca. We find this through. Amencia goes for it. God damn it, Courtois. I don't have a good game. I want you to have a crappy game today. Everything, it's going to have to like be precision to get past him. There's Ramirez. Cesar Davis in. Chance. Yes. Run and get it. Run and get it. Need to get another one. Run and get it. Nicely done. Here we go. Great little lofted ball in, takes it down. I thought it might have been a heavy touch, but he managed to just get it down and hit it under Courtois coming out. Well done, Davis. Wasn't playing the first leg. Proves to him that I should have been maybe playing him. But then again, Krasko was probably one of our better players in that first leg. Oh, see, you get a challenge in. Do you know what I mean? You get the ball, and it still sticks with their player, and it's like. Because you know if you like challenge from another angle or whatever, you clip the player and then it's like a free kick. I mean, how are you supposed to tackle in this game? It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, how are you supposed to do it? Right, Talisca, can he pick out? Oh, god damn it! I wanted to go to Navas. It went to like Ramirez, and Courtois just managed to get something on it. It still fell away from him, but he managed to turn around and get it. Of course he does, because, you know, it's ultimate difficulty. I suppose it's called ultimate difficulty for a reason, because it makes it stupidly idiotic, is what it should be called. Stupid, idiotic, cheating difficulty is what it should be. Unrealistic by a million miles difficulty. Can somebody at least win a header? Somebody in FIFA 19 on your team win a header when it goes into the box. Is that at all possible? It was, but then they brought a goddamn like Pacho, and they've screwed it ever since. You can't score from corners, crosses, anything with your players. It's just ridiculous. Again, we go in a challenge. Who comes out with it? They do. Of course they do. De Jong inside. No, inside is where I played the bloody goddamn pass. Navas. You're going to weave through this lot. There's so many white shirts. Get a shot away. No, it's so weak. Even though you hold down the button for as long as possible, it is still a weak shot. Of course it is. Amencia. Look at the amount of space. But Ramirez decides, I'm not going to run into that. I'm going to stick with these two, like, you know, white Real Madrid, like, you know, and when I mean white shirted, like, you know, defenders. Like, I'm going to stick with them because all that space over there looks a bit lonely, so I'll just stay with them, shall I? Jesus Christ. Come on. Another heavy touch. Another heavy touch. What is wrong with these players when they get near the goal? It's like as soon as they get near the goal, the game kicks in and goes, shit, they're going to score. I need to give them a heavy touch. Talisca, what can you do from there? Bugger all. Oh, fuck's sake, how was that not a foul? Would be if I'd done it. Navas wanting it. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. The shooting is terrible today. Just get hold of the fucking ball. I mean, that's what's so annoying. Is it you just can't get the ball off the you know, off the players. That's more annoying than anything. Get it out to Davis. Come on. Yes. He is the only player that is actually doing something right at the moment. He's the only one. He's getting himself into space and he's finishing. Well done, Alfonso. Well fucking done. Get in there. Oh, see? A challenge. How was that possible? You just like, I've hit it the other way and it's like still bounced to a Real Madrid player. Oh, and they're going to score. They've done nothing. They've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. They've done nothing in this game. It was all from when like I made a tackle and my players hitting the ball that way, yet it bounced off and went over there to like the Real Madrid player that is like free. Oh my god, if this game, I mean the amount of paperwork that should be falling out of here with the scripts that are written all over it, it's unbelievable. Oh, for God's sake, Talisca, you bag of shit, you lanky twat. I mean, Jesus Christ, you wouldn't think you were 88 rated, would you? Get me the ball! Unbelievable! I can't get the ball. I'm literally like, doing everything here. This is... They're going to get another one. They're going to get another one. Unbelievable! Oh, and I can't clear it because my player's lying on the fucking ground. Fuck off. Absolutely just fuck right off. Like, you know what I mean? That is just bullshit. Unbelievable. I play Real Madrid in the league, I guarantee you I'm going to fucking like rip them to bits. Whereas like this, oh no, we don't want you winning this trophy. I ain't going to see them lift it. Fuck off, like. It's absolute bullshit, that is. 15 shots, 10 of them on target, yet they fucking like, you know what I mean? It's just bullshit. You all know it is. If you've all been in these games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In the fact that like every goddamn player that you've got as a shit touch, it just puts it in. And then whenever you take a tackle, it always bounces off and goes to a Real Madrid player. When your players are running forward, do they run into space? No, they always stick quite tightly to the defender that's marking them instead of like running off, you know. I mean, who's actually played this sport? I've played it, okay? You don't like see like a defender next to you and think, oh, all right, mate, how you doing? Like, yeah, you had a good weekend. Do you know what I mean? Chatting to him or whatever. You fucking like leave him. You try and maneuver around him. You run. You spin on him. You try and get yourself into space. It's his job to stick with you. It's not the other way round. Your job to stick with him. Yet in this game, oh no, your attackers will stick with your marker all day long instead of like massive amount of space. Shall I run into that? No, it's too lonely. It's too lonely over there. Right. Well, you're not going to see my ugly mug now because I'm just going to do a highlights of the other game because I'm too angry and stuff. Maybe not having to concentrate on talking and stuff. I can at least get a result in that one because I know for a fact that we're going to go out here against Real Sociedad and we'll probably win this 3 or 4-0 now. You know, and I know Real Sociedad aren't the same as Real Madrid, but it's just crap. It's absolute crap. No, in fact, no, sod it. I'm going to play I'm going to play the Real Sociedad because if I do play it off, you'll think that I've brought some special FIFA player in or something to play in my place, or whatever, even though no one ever comes and visits me. So, not that I want people to come and visit me. There's nothing to do when they get here anyway, you know what I mean? But that's not what I'm on about. I'm just, no, I will play it. I'm going to take half an hour off, calm myself down, and I'll come back and I'm going to play Real Sociedad. That's what I'll do, guys. So back in a bit. Right, calm down, okay? Apologies. Right, here we go. I've brought Ralph Fährmann back in because the two goalkeepers there, Moyano and Lunin, were just crap because they let goals in or whatever. So he's back in. Jedson Fernandes is in against De Jong. Not against him, alongside him. And Alphonso Davies will start just because of his great performance getting those 2 goals, and Lozano will start ahead of Navas, and Timmy Weah I'm going to start up top because the other 2 strikers have been terrible there. So why not? Let's see if Timmy Weah can do a little bit better. Here we go. Right, see if the game's absolutely completely utterly broken and screwed me over and Real Sociedad now suddenly win 3-0 or something, and my players are all like a bunch of crap. I don't know. Let's see. Jedson Talisca gets this out here to Lozano. Serves him forward. Knocks it back. Here's Weah. Finds space. Puts it wide, but okay. Here's Sam Vokes. Once of Burnley. Now of Stoke, is it? I think he's gone to. in a deal with Peter Crouch. Talisca now. Here is Davis. You pull it across, he can. Wire. Oh, and he's... God, okay. Ronaldo picks up a yellow. Alright, maybe our strikers just don't know how to score right now. I mean, I thought, yeah, he's pulled it back here. He's made himself some space. Yeah, he pulls it wide. De Jong now. Talisca. Pushed off it. Jesus Christ. Got no strength in this side. Okay. Lozano down the line. Here is Weyer. Does well. Lays it off. Davis. What can he do? He can score. He's about the only one that can. Wow. Okay. Alphonso Davis. He has found his shooting boots. He needs to manufacture them and give them to the rest of the team, because they don't seem to know what the bloody hell the goal is, whereas he does. Great finish. In off the post. He might be 88 rated and stuff, but Jesus, he doesn't play like it, I tell you. Where? Inside. Lozano. Yes! It's the two wingers now that are doing the business. Here we go. See? Told you. Play against, you know, I mean, yes, Sociedad aren't as good as Real Madrid, but Real Madrid were terrible. Wasn't like that Real Madrid played good in any way. They just had, like, you know, EA scripts on their sides is what they had. I don't know why I'm getting so angry with it. I just think I'm just getting angry with life in general. Just fed up with my situation, I think. I think that's probably what it is. Why now? Here we go. Come on, Davis. Finish that. Get in. I think I'll just play everything to him. Just play everything to him. He don't let me down. It's right in the back of the net. Superb finish. I said it'd be 3 or 4-0 this one. Boom. Great side-footed effort right in the top corner. Look at this. Oh, that's just superb. Gets so much power behind it as well. Just places it. Well done, son. You're having a good season. You're going to have a good season, Crosco. You need to worry, mate. You've got challenge on that side. I wouldn't say Sociedad have been poor. I would just say that we are playing how we should have been playing, and we have played against Real Madrid, but that was just terrible from Pavard. Jesus. I don't know why. There's not a. Is it ball control? Is that the stat that is to do with like their first touch? Because there isn't. I don't think there's a stat that says first touch, is there? There's not one there, because players, are you guys noticing this as well? They're, when it comes into them, that their first touch is absolutely shocking. As you can see, Real Sociedad, Pardini, it's a bit disappointing with the amount of shots that were on target. One of the goals actually at the post, so that wouldn't have counted, but still a lot of shots, a lot of possession. Real Madrid was scripted, literally was scripted. Just proving it. I'll prove it when we play them in the league. Guarantee you, we beat them in the league with the side that we've got now. This man, expect better from you. I do expect better from you. Do we cash in on him? How much is he valued at? 60 mil. Probably get about 90 mil for him, probably. And bring someone else in, but then again, who do I bring in? You know, I just get a bit annoyed with him. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. One of those would do lovely. Yeah, back with Youth Squad Stars tomorrow, guys, with Cambridge. It's doing alright. It's getting quite a lot of views, getting a lot of comments. I appreciate that. Tune in because I'll have decided basically who is going to be replacing, I can't remember his first name, Jay Thomas was it, or something like that I brought in. So I'll be putting him into the game, and who that's going to be will be decided. It would have been decided. Well, you still got time. Watch yesterday's video. You still got time, guys. Get in and watch that one and see who wants to be in it. Yeah, take it easy. I will catch you on the next episode of this one, which will be Thursday. It's been my pleasure. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.